We're getting a breaking update right now where the Justice Chandiwal panel has pulled up Parambir Singh, the former Mumbai police commissioner, and on his alleged disappearance. Now, the commission report has been saying that it was presented by the SPCID on Parambir Singh, and there was a team also that visited the hospital at the given addresses and possible places to inquire about Parambir Singh and his whereabouts. The statement of the police personnel that was also recorded, but there is still no evidence lead in the case. And this is how the panel seems to be now reacting on Parambir Singh, because the person continues to remain untraceable. And the commission has been raising the questions there as to how he could just disappear. How can a person of that rank disappear or flee the country? Now, this is just last week when the State Home Minister had talked about on the alleged disappearance of Parambir Singh and said that he could have fled from the country. And the serious charges of corruptions that seems to be now taking place, and a lot about the complicity of the state or the central government that is now being pointed out. But when it comes to the alleged escape, who exactly facilitated the escape of Parambir Singh, that is being questioned by the Chandiwal Commission. Justice Chandiwal panel pulling up Parambir Singh and questioning how can Parambir Singh just disappear. And the properties should now be considered by the commission. Commission has also been saying that if you have any access to his properties, as he is staying in a government property in Malabar Hill, how can a person at this rank just simply disappear or go missing? And at this point where we are keeping you updated, because Republic was the channel that was tracking the former Mumbai police commissioner, whether be it in Mumbai or even at his Chandigarh residence. It was earlier being said that he may have fled the country. Niranjan, the details, please. What is being said by the commission so far?
So from inside the courtroom, we're getting information. Alisha is there, and Alisha is getting us the minute-by-minute detail. And the commission, led by Justice Chandiwal, retired Justice Chandiwal, is hearing, and it had issued an arrest warrant against Parambir Singh in the last few weeks. And the commission has noted that the report was presented by SPCID on Parambir Singh, and the team visited the hospital, the Alchemist Hospital, at the given address and possible places to inquire about Parambir Singh and his whereabouts. A statement of the police has also been recorded, and Parambir's advocate Anukul Seth says there is no evidence that is there against him, and he seems to be challenging the entire this case itself. The commission has questioned, saying that there is a letter on behalf of Parambir that says that he does not have any evidence to prove before the commission. So essentially, Parambir Singh is challenging the warrant and the entire sequence of events. The commission is talking about how the team visited the hospital and they have not been able to trace him anywhere. And the commission has also added that an application has been tendered by Sanjeev Palande's lawyer to issue a non-bailable warrant against Parambir Singh, and that they want that properties should also be considered by the commission to be attached. And the commission has also, asked if they have any access to properties, that he's not staying in a government property in Malabar Hill. Parambir Singh's lawyer, while arguing against the warrant, has said that until and unless bailable warrant is issued, or there is a disobedience of the warrant which has been done, how can a non-bailable warrant be issued in this particular case? How can they comply with such a non-bailable warrant if the police are not being able to issue a warrant for whatever reason? Now they are pointing fingers at the police once again. Parambir Singh and the commission has asked that if you tender an affidavit giving a reason, I will not issue a non-bailable warrant. I can give you a liberty, but at a certain time, but for not issuing a non-bailable warrant. Parambir's lawyer has asked for 2 weeks' time at least to procure letters, as the time is hard to obtain certain documents. And these are developments inside the courtroom. So we can go across to Alisha as well at some point and get more details, because she's getting us details and we're putting out the details of what the panel has said, on the bottom of our screens as well. But let me tell you, as far as Parambir's lawyer is concerned, picking up more details of what Alisha is saying, Parambir's lawyers asked for 2 weeks' time at least to procure all letters, claiming that the time is difficult to obtain certain documents, as they claim there is an LOC, there is a warrant. So they're trying to basically buy time. And they're saying that the police are not able to issue a warrant against him for whatever reason. So it looks like it's a major sort of a fixed match, isn't it?